Muy buenas noches amigos, bienvenidos a un nuevo stream en Chuplays. Y como pueden ver, vamos a jugar la última parte de Guardians of the Galaxy. Bueno, el último stream de Guardians of the Galaxy, porque la verdad es que se supone que ya debo estar cerca del final. Pero, bueno, según How Long to Beat, todavía faltan como un par de horas. Pero bueno, pues la verdad es que no sé muy bien como cuánto me falte. Así que vamos a, pues a jugarlo a ver hasta dónde llegamos, ¿vale? Pero espero yo, de todo corazón, sí acabarlo. Según yo sí quité las canciones de copyright, pero no sé. Ya encontré ya tengo todos los atuendos de los Guardianes de la Galaxia de la película, así que vamos a ponérselos a todos. Aquí está el Peter Quill, el de Rocket y el de Groot. Y ahí están, ahora sí somos Guardianes de la Galaxia. La neta es que justo el diseño de esos personajes, o bueno, de los trajes que pusieron en la película, la verdad es que se rifaron muy cabrón. Déjenme tener aquí el... Aquí está, listo, vámonos. Me quedé con que tenía que, justamente con lo de los... Con lo de los sonidos, pero la verdad es que no sé... No lo he podido descubrir.
I'm definitely hearing Hellraisers.
Then you ain't hearing right. It's eyeball thing.
Can't tell.
Rocket's right. I don't know how it's possible, but I'll never forget that squidgy sound.
It's the sound of wet eyeballs hitting the ground.
Mira, salieron mojados.
Told you.
It doesn't make any sense.
You being wrong makes tons of sense to me. Easy for you to say. You've got a pointy stick. Hey, look. The fog's clear.
And there's a way out now.
Weird. It's like this place has a mind of its own.
Not mind. Force.
Anyone else getting deja vu?
It all looks the same with this fog.
Well, it don't sound the same. It's them jelly things from Sectar. That
Es que
explains
escucha.
Stumpy's cousin.
No, it's Novacore. I hear voices.
How can you not tell the difference between monsters and people?
It's not that. We're clearly hearing different things.
What do you mean, shh?
Starlight's right.
Right about what?
Ah, me tenía que quedar callado, ¿no?
So it was
A huevo.
I think it depends. It's got something to do with the freaky fog.
Every time you name an enemy, it
Sí, como
has
que
the power
desaparecen.
to make that enemy appear.
Sí, exacto.
Key all along was to keep quiet.
Yeah, like that was everything.
I saw so many
No, es
versions
que
of
qué buena forma de
the
hacer ese arco narrativo.
Done with us yet, Guardians?
Yeah,
no.
well, let's just keep our eyes open and our mouths shut, you know.
The fog entity has retreated. There's no immediate risk.
Yeah, no offense, Bug Lady, but nothing you say means anything anymore.
So the fog is an entity now?
Yes. Sort of.
Obviously, if some fog monster's trying to kill us, it means we're getting closer to whatever it is we're looking for.
That kind of makes sense.
And if this fog monster can make bad things appear, maybe the opposite is true. Like if we all say cure Drax, maybe that's what we've been looking for the whole time.
I wish, Star Guy, but no.
The one
Señor
time
Stark.
she gives a definite answer.
Just like that!
In one possible timeline, we all get smushed.
Hey,
Está bien creepy todo lo que dice esta...
Let me guess. Further down.
Only if you want to say
Esta,
Drax and the
Mantis.
whole galaxy.
let me get back to you.
Ooh, do you all feel that? We're so close.
Okay, one last time!
Ay, qué pedo.
I don't remember this part.
Okay. Look, guys, I appreciate what you all did for me back there with the water thing. But following the bug lady any deeper is officially stupid.
Rocket.
No. Fog monsters? Cave pigs? Wet waterfalls?
Technically, all water.
No, Quill. She doesn't know where we are. She doesn't know where we're going. She doesn't know what we're looking for.
Mantis, are we hot or cold?
Room temperature.
Okay.
Qué
This is crazy.
pendeja.
He is probably crazy. It's not about her. It's about us.
Temperatura ambiente.
Because we've never gone this far for
Ay,
anything.
cagado.
This is the one where you inspire them.
Just think about who we were when we started.
Well, you were a two-bit broke pirate who couldn't even outrun a tree.
Exactly. And you were a two-bit bounty hunter.
Verga.
Just as broke as me. Just as depraved, self-centered, mindlessly chasing every unit, bar, contract, bank to rob.
I still like many of those things.
So do I. But none of those things are why we're here now. Right? You're down here kicking ass for Drax. Not Drax the Destroyer, not Drax the rampaging criminal. Drax, man. Our friend. And Gamora. You've gone to the ends of the galaxy to hunt people, to hurt people, to get revenge in what
Ala.
I can only assume are some excruciatingly painful ways. But doesn't this feel kind of good? Going this far to help someone you care about? Oh, it feels so good. And Groot.
He says you don't have to.
No, I do. Because we all need to learn something from you, man. You never complain.
¿Qué pedo con la cara de
If
Mantis?
you do, I don't catch it, but I'm pretty sure you probably
Se ve
definitely
bien creepy.
don't. You're always there for us. And that's what
Pero
this
que ya
is
se da
about.
cuenta que están los
Us.
clones.
Growing together as a team, following a crazy
I know.
lady into a death cave because one of us needs help. Because we are a team. Hell, we're a family. We're the fucking guardians of the galaxy.
Really great speech, Quill.
Verga.
Why didn't anyone stop me?
It really was one of your better speeches.
Chuck one more up for Star-Lord!
No, creo que, o sea, como que se me hace sentido que cada quien acabe con su clon.
These imposters are just gonna keep coming.
The evil must be stopped from within.
Hay que destruir la cosa.
Yeah, some of us attack you! Rocket! If we just blow the statue from the inside!
That opening's filled with water, Quill. Find me another way in.
Now is the time for explosions!
You want me to blow something up?
Rocket! You see
Verga.
what I see?
Yeah, I can get in there.
Okay, so let's blow this thing to hell!
Don't know how much longer I can hold us off, Peter.
Huevos.
I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
There. How was that?
Didn't work! Feels like it should have worked!
Then why are we still fighting them? Us. Them.
The sources have destroyed. Little Fuzzy must finish the job.
Ah, Clark. Guess I didn't get it deep enough. Find me another entry point, Quill.
Thinking all it takes is one more blast!
No, the water, Quill. I can't. You know I can't.
Rocket!
No, keep shooting. Gotta end sometime.
No mames.
This isn't my fault!
Okay, look, Rocket! I
Shut up, Quill! I know what I gotta do, and I'm just gonna...
Really?
I'm gonna suck it up and do it!
You got this, Rocket! Please work! Come on, Rocket, you can do this!
Drax, pero Drax está hipnotizado. Huevos. Dios.
Rocket. Check it out. Still not dead.
I can't believe you did that for us.
Hey, a friend needed help.
Bunch of them.
Rocket, man. Hey, can we please just save Drax already?
Warm? Very, very warm.
I think she wants us to jump in the hole.
I may not know what we're looking for, but I know it's down there.
Okay, let's finish this, because I sure as Flark didn't get all wet for nothing.
We need to hurry! I can feel the matriarch's lies getting bolder in Green Meanie's mind!
Hear that, Quill? Your kid's getting stronger.
Oh yes! This is the place! I was pretty sure we'd find it somewhere down here.
Now you know what we're looking for?
Something sad and sulking, licking lingering wounds.
Ok. ¿Qué pedo con la voz de Mantis?
She's totally gonna feed us to something awful down here. I know it.
Should we expect a fight?
Probably. You guys aren't very good at the whole de-escalation thing.
You're kidding. Even with our prize negotiator over here?
In a very small, fractured universe, Starguy ends up being as charming as he thinks he is. Here. Home of the healing light. Source of the cure. Origin of Raker's power.
It's a cocoon?
Told you she was gonna feed us to some giant bug. Or maybe she's the bug.
A ver, hay que entrar.
Oh, gross! Please tell me Drax is the only one who's got to go in that creepy egg sack.
So the shepherds found fresh flock.
¡Ah, la verga! ¿Es Adam? Déjame activar el ray tracing a ver si no se detiene. Verga.
Foolish followers.
Ajustes.
Think fast, beard butt.
¿Qué la aventó?
You know not the gravity
¿Una
of
piedra?
your treacherous trespass. You cannot quell a god. Prepare for oblivion, interloper.
Oh, it's this one. Okay, Green Meanie, you're up.
Found you.
¿Qué pedo? ¿Por qué se llama Gus?
What wayward wickedness is this?
Nasty uglies from that busted noggin of yours. It's okay, guys, it's him, Aaron Witchcraft. No, wait, Aiden Warsock. Ashley Warsock.
Adam Warlock?
That's it! The golden god guy!
Hold on. This guy's Raker's old divine whatever?
Looks pretty good for a dead guy.
Were you not sent by the sanctimonious shepherd?
Us? With Raker? Not a chance. We're trying to shut his ass down.
See? Friends. Okay, big guy.
¿Sí ven cómo
here
se
we
dice Adam
go.
Warlock?
Come on! All the ones where we die
Está
already
bien
happened.
mamado. Pero creo que me da más envidia su cabello y su barba. Ay, creo que sí tengo que bajarle el ray tracing porque sí creo que se apendejó tantito. Ajustes, gráficos, nada más en alto. No, reflejos no.
Raker's got half the galaxy going cuckoo bananas. Our friend included.
I swapped your ass for a newer, younger blue-skinned model.
So, can you help us? Mantis seems to think he can cure Drax.
My heavenly healing is veiled malignance. A first folly I swore never to repeat.
Can someone translate this guy?
He said no.
What protection I can proffer is to remain reclusive.
Not this time, Goldie. The pieces need to go back together. We just gotta get you all closer to the puzzle.
And that would be...
In here, of course.
Whoa, wait, let's talk about...
¿Qué pedo?
What the butt?
It's like the beginning of Space Odyssey.
Welcome to the astral planes, Snorlord.
You teleported us?
Rockalord.
You're still comfy cozy with me. I just merged your minds.
Merged our what?
I gave no consent to this, Planescaper.
She's not big on asking permission. It's all pretty sure this and fate of the galaxy that.
Don't you get huffy, God Guy. Your gold hands are all over this mess.
What's that supposed to mean? I thought this guy was how we cured Drax.
Cure and cause can...
Ah, es la casa de Drax, ¿no? Sí, a huevo.
Guys,
Sí, 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 sí.
is that Drax? So we're going into Drax's head. Literally.
Green Meanie's in there somewhere. Find him. Convince him to come back to reality.
Oh, qué pedo.
Mantis, please tell me we're supposed to be going into the bright light.
Pretty sure. You need to reach the heart of Drax's promise. Much deeper than I've ever seen.
Wait, if you've never seen it, does that mean it never happens?
Hope not. Just keep going. And if we lose contact, listen to Amy Winsock.
She means you.
Quite clearly.
Amy Winsock. Qué mensa.
Whoa. This is Drax's promise? Mine was a lot less downery.
This is just the doorstep. Poor guy was stuck here, reliving the loss of his family.
There's the big galoot. That was
This
easy.
is just an echo, little fuzzy. Part of poor...
I'm not the only one that hears that, right?
Oh, qué pedo, Thanos.
Thanos.
We got a runner.
After his Starlight! I don't know this part! Drax!
A huevo.
Please be something soft down there!
No mames.
Drax?
Not Drax. Thanos.
Bet you weren't expecting a family
A la
reunion,
virga.
Enjoy this.
Mega habilidad desbloqueada, bombardea 5 cañones. Una vez que supera su fobia al agua para salvar a su amigo, Rocket vio liberado. Se vio liberado de todas sus limitaciones. Ahora revela que daño masivo.
Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am.
What's down for Snarkball? What's that helmet? Hands up, Groot! Drop him, Gamora!
Better than therapy.
Maybe still considered fair. Not so tough after all.
Something's not right.
You fail to fathom the rules of this realm.
A la mierda.
What the?
Okay, that's new. That's new, right?
Think I'd remember there being two of them.
destined defeat. Is that supposed to mean something to us?
Come get some, you purple flark bags!
Just keep taking everything we throw at him.
Well, wash it! Get off me,
Chingo.
you scut-knocking flark bags!
Hang tight!
I thought I was done for.
Don't mention it! Danger close, Rocket! Groot, you're up! Slice and dice! Okay, maybe this isn't as simple as I thought.
Oh, it's simple. Keep shooting!
Toma, toma. Uy, güey.
Head on a swivel!
No, sí le pensé otra cosa.
There's gotta be something we're missing!
Abandon the
good.
obsession.
Is that supposed to mean something to us?
Blueberry needed help!
Habrá
Can't just
que...
keep this up, Danny!
Peter, can you get to him?
Keep them busy, Groot!
I was
Don't make
always
this happen! Don't get too spread out! Past time someone got stabbed!
Come on, put him down!
We need to end this!
What? Tired of Daddy daughter? These flarkers won't let up!
Hang tight!
Tirar a Adam.
It is a destined defeat.
Whose side are you on?
Hold on! I got you,
Someone
buddy!
needs to help him! Help
Hang
me
on,
out
buddy!
here!
Oh, crap! I can't...
No mames, valió verga.
What's happening?
That's why I couldn't see.
Pero eso era lo que teníamos que hacer. ¡Ja!
Hey, we ain't dead.
Mantis, I think we did something, but I don't see Drax. Mantis?
Your soothsayer holds no sway here. We are trespassers on tainted land.
Guess that means we're in the right place.
Look at all this. Where do you think we're supposed to be?
Knowing Drax, I guess it's Katath.
Yeah, gotta hand it to him. Not a bad mudball.
Oh, good. Not creepy at all. Hold up!
Ahí viene su hija.
I bet I could beat you to the center.
Not so fast, little one. Drax, wait up!
Verga.
Hey, that's cheating.
I get the impression something doesn't want us to reach Drax.
Maybe Drax doesn't want us to reach Drax. There he is again.
Drax, buddy, wait up!
Forced to follow fools.
I can hear you,
You play pawns on a board built by your opponent.
You got a better idea? I'm all ears.
Assuming we ever catch him, what then?
I'm working on that.
Huh? You can see
Your
me?
friend is too far fallen to be willed back by words.
For someone who's been no help,
There! Look!
Hey, how did you beat me?
Because I am your father.
Ay, qué bonito.
You've been playing in your mother's garden again.
I was hunting.
Hunting dirt?
No, I chased it, but it was too quick.
Only fools rush forward. A hunter waits. Chooses her moment.
Drax.
Papa? Are you alright?
Drax, come here, it is time to come home.
What
Verga.
the flark is that?
como ya aceptó la promesa, está... O sea, el hogar se supone que está en la cosa esa negra.
Insidious succubus, release your thrall!
It's not Kansas anymore.
Mark are those? Spawn of shadow! Snuff their source while I widen our
They're
way!
coming from those nests!
One down! The list relents! Raise the remnants that I might prize our passage!
Dead, dead, and dead! Assuming any of this is real.
Well, you get all those nests?
Pretty sure that's a no!
Move it! Back two!
Keep at it! Peter! Maybe hurry up to those nests!
I have purchased!
Bien.
Prepare to be pulled within! Hold on to your tails! Don't you dare! I ain't cleaning wood chips out of my car!
Doing all right?
Define all
I
right.
think we gotta look at whatever's keeping us from Drax.
You saw simply its spawn.
That black stuff.
Is that?
Drax's wife. I think so. Hovat.
What?
Then this must be Drax's home.
You two certainly took your time.
No sé por qué se me figura como acá, o sea, como la historia de Kratos.
Come, my love. Let us go inside.
Drax, buddy.
Your words are wasted wind.
Easy, all right. I got this. Come on, big guy. I know you can hear me.
Why do you haunt me?
We're gonna lose him again.
It's me, buddy. Stormlord, remember? We're all here.
You're stronger than this, Drax.
Come on, you big lug. Don't leave me alone with Quill.
Drax, dinner is ready.
That's not Hovat. You gotta let her go.
You do not know what you ask.
Damn it!
Mientras van a abrir estas cosas.
Here we go again.
All right, seek and destroy, just like last time.
Make haste. The maw means to snap shut. I cannot contain it. Don't pop a blood vessel.
Time for the big guns! Working on it!
Slithered its way right into my sword.
Time to shred 'em! All right, that should do it. Or not. Cut him down, brute!
I can't wait to tell Drax he's got worms.
Brain worms, no less.
That's the last one.
Venga.
Endless entropy. Cease this charade. Cover your eye holes.
Not good.
Fucking nowhere is where we are.
Maybe it's not all bad. I don't see any new promise, at least.
We are an empty eternal echo. Naked nothingness.
Not helping. Hobo wizard. All right, everyone just split up and look for a way out. Or forward, or whatever.
I lose a bet if I die in a dark pit.
Mantis! A little help here!
Ow!
Rocket!
I tried pinching myself. You and your Clark and Earth superstitions.
There, look.
I can't believe that worked.
Let's go. Part of him is still with us, I'm sure of it.
Oh, la luz.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech plan, Peter.
That makes two of us.
Ah, no, ahí está el Drax.
Why are you doing this? Do not leave me be.
You gotta trust us, Drax. We're trying to help.
By destroying my home.
Your blissful ignorance is an ignoble pursuit.
Easy, Shakespeare. We got this.
Come on. You don't really want to stay in this dark hole?
I would endure the depths of Sarduth to be with my family.
Drax, love. It is time to eat.
Look, I get it, man. They seem really special.
They are the only thing that matters. My Hovat was the most fearless mate I've ever known. She brought me peace even during times of war. My Camarilla. My innocent little Camarilla. She was the best of us both. Despite her meager stature, they both were.
Where?
They were. Peter Quill. My family is gone. What sits before me?
I don't know. But it's not real. It ain't good.
It is a perversion, fed by desperation.
Without it, I will have nothing. I cannot be alone again.
You're not alone, man. We're here for you.
We've all lost someone, Drax. But it gets easier if you surround yourself with the right people.
Groot said some mushy stuff. Let's just pretend I said it too. We're a team.
Papa? Are you okay?
Join us, Drax.
It's not her.
Are you hurt, Papa?
Talk to us, love.
I will cherish the time that we had, and not resent the time that we lost.
Sin Yolanda, marica. Ah, qué pedo.
Shall love and honor you both. Always.
Sin Yolanda, Mari Carmen. Ah, qué pedo. ¿Es el mismo? No.
How you doing, big guy? You okay?
I am of sound mind, thanks to you all. I owe amends for my lapse in judgment.
Hey, you don't owe us squat. Ain't none of us perfect. It's kind of our thing.
How much do you remember?
Great darkness grew with every lie that I swallowed. The longer I remained with my family, the more certain I became that I could never leave. Your Quill, your child
Imantes
is
y
in
Warlock.
danger. If her pain is half my own, the darkness may consume her entirely.
Not if I can help it.
We gotta be smart about this. There's a whole lot of converted between us and her.
Whole lot of that black blorf, too. And anyone want to tell me why Harry Hobo was able to suck it up?
Morrison, why that thing looked like him.
Because it is me.
De hecho. Ande, pendejo. Ah, se ve mejor con barba.
Time to go.
Bueno.
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him.
Hey. We're in this together, and Smart Money says it's gonna be a tough fight.
Even in earnest, you underestimate.
So, anything you can tell us about what we're up against will be a plus.
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speak.
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose,
Anima.
till uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox, I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing?
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know
Ay,
where
¿por qué
this is
suenan sus
going.
nalgotas?
I do not know where
Qué
this is
pedo.
going.
This is the scary part.
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools, fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and
Está
could
rey.
hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I
Ahí ven
resolved
cómo
to
tiene
rip it
cómo cierra
out.
la gema del
Rip
alma.
it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and has now taken over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivable. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
That's what Corel said. The three of them are somehow connected. She said Nikki needs to accept her death.
Magus preys upon her pain, manipulates her mind while feeding on her flock of followers.
And I'm guessing it never gets full.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
O chinga, porque va a decir Warlock.
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we
Doradine.
supposed to find the kid?
What's
What
going
are you...
Oh,
Clark.
Vérgatela. Arma los triangulitos de las dimensiones.
They've got the cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
Ahí está la mano, miren. Y Nicki Minaj. Capítulo 12.
We need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Sus ojotes.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you.
Ah, mira, subió Warlock a la nave.
You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing.
I think.
Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to rest me among such a motley crew.
Motley Crue.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Qué mensos.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have...
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Dale, ya me está ahí dormido.
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It'd be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentis.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on, it was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved our lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
We rode and saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, we'll save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy.
Alright.
What'll it be this time? Confetti jet boots? Here you go.
Suena bien.
Ain't gonna get craftsmanship like that anywhere else.
Vamos a hablar con Warlock a mi cuarto. ¿Ah, no puedo?
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know.
No, no se puede.
And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay, what's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Saludos a la gente que va entrando, bienvenidos, ¿cómo están? Dejen sus comentarios, amigos, para que más gente se una al stream. Pero muchas gracias por estar aquí. Jugamos Guardians of the Galaxy de 2021.
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought
Aunque
off
se dejen
the
un hola,
fullness of your yearning yoke.
se les agradecerá mucho.
Will it be so?
Yes, absolutely.
Wise words, sure and measured, but beheld by my bemused misgivings. Your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Manus do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy
Ay, qué
Words?
pedo con la
How do I know
iluminación.
you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
¿Dónde está el Groot?
My shoulders are sore.
Hey, that one's from Lamentis. Does that mean it's a sacred plant? Groot, did you steal a sacred plant from Lamentis?
No sé para qué
Peter Quill has convinced our
O sea,
guest to fight alongside us.
Judging from the
Más
tone
bien
of
tiene una
voice,
utilidad.
he was more annoyed than convinced.
Which one? Quill or Golden Boy? They both sounded annoyed.
Annoyed or not, we have to work with him. We need someone strong enough to keep Raker in check if we want any chance to get to Nikki.
¿Dónde putas está Groot?
Kinda glad Loop-the-Loop stayed on Lamentis. My ears were ringing from all her nonsense.
I prefer Mantis's nonsense to Warlock's. So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo?
It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over his station, but if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
Nos íbamos a sentarnos para platicar
I
con
take it
ellos.
Groot didn't reach Cosmo?
No dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know? I don't know if it's
Ah, no, es
optimism
con
or
la llama, ¿no?
stubbornness, but it works for him.
So, Warlock, he's something.
Not sure we can trust the guy who looked at the Grand Unicorn himself and thought, the lad looks like a reliable rascal.
He simply knows that the true evil is Magus. Raker is but an impressionable fanatic.
A fanatic with a lot of fire.
Vamos a ver a dónde nos llevan. Ah, no, güey, dijeron, bueno, sí, vale. ¡Hala! Puta, pero llegó
That
el santo
explains why
santo.
we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
El
If you
sacrosanto,
don't
bro,
answer,
ciudadano.
it'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
Pinche Drax.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait, whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark?
Ah, qué pedo.
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now.
He's a man of action.
Qué pendejo. Qué chiste tan estúpido. O sea, está muy bueno, pero está muy estúpido.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
As we were leaving Lamentis, Peter Quill compared the Matrix. Predicament to that of a head.
Vamos a ver qué va a pasar con Peter Quill.
Oh, yeah. According to Quill, there's some kind of Earth people that drink blood and burn up in sunlight.
So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki. Just so you know, I'll do everything I can to save your girl. I know it's important to you.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back.
So, what happens if we find Goldie, but he's all beat up?
We'll place him in a safe location until we can tend to his wounds.
I think he means, what if he's dead?
Yeah, that.
Then we place him in a safe location until we can give him a proper burial.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kind of understood that.
I am Groot.
Same here. Can't wait to whoop some rogue flarkers. Your
Se va a poner
kid
buena,
sure got herself in a
La de
deep
Rebambaramba ahorita, en
Her
Nowhere.
mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying. Gotta make the Flarkers pay for what they did to Nowhere. And Contraxia. And all the killing and converting and stuff.
Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Just wanted to make sure you didn't have any lingering effects from the promise.
I know the evil it conceals. Magus and the church must be stopped.
Eso, mamona. Ya, vámonos, vámonos.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Que la verga. Ándale, ya también Drax obtuvo una nueva habilidad.
Stick it to her, crew! Light him up, Rocket! Rip him a new one! You got this one! This Flatnard's sucking up all my shots! He is ensorcelled! Beware the bolstered attacks!
We don't want to be in the way of that!
Oranges now! What the? Coach is choosing his team members! Incoming! Rocket! Suba!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. You just gotta have faith he's okay.
Hey, wait.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excessive in store here.
Anybody see any this way to the fulfillment
Nuevo.
signs?
No. I will inform you if I observe any.
Thanks.
Atuendo imperativo de Thanos. Parece como el duende, a un duende verde, ¿no?
The rift's the end of the known universe, bud. Don't see how it figures into anything.
Ah, sí que Cosmo también está aquí en Nowhere. Es verdad.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
Same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
With so many of them, I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
I had a contact here.
Everyone quiet. We got company.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first.
Can't tell if they feel pain, but I know when they feel dead. Are we disrupting their renovation plans,
Oh, my
boys?
way.
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar.
Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter!
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go!
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole flarkin' galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
Qué pendejo.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. Did not align himself.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
Warlock's stronger than any of us. And he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his rip my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier out of the way if we want to stop this ritual.
Throw the meat into the meat grinder to keep it busy.
That's not what I...
No! I'm on board now, Quill. It's a solid strategy.
Verga temas.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill. Shh. Quietly. Enemies ahead.
More jerkies dropping in.
Dropping like flies soon enough. I was just trying to wake him up.
Having fun preying on the weak. Big guy is not back!
Now's our chance. Slash him, Gamora!
Any last words?
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
What must it feel like to have one's soul torn in two?
If Magus was half my soul, I'd be happy to get rid of it.
I'd want to get rid of the Warlock part too.
Ah, qué pedo.
Man, Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love this. Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Wait, how did he move the whole Emporium?
It was a ship.
Huh. Never would have guessed it from the inside.
Maybe it's more of a shuttle. Groot's right. We're getting distracted. Hard to believe how much the place has changed.
Even if they rebuild, it'll likely never be the same.
Miren un grafiquito.
Do you hear something? Like chanting.
No.
I could have swore.
Ya, pendejo.
There is still no sign of the Warlock.
Based on when he jumped, he's probably already in the lower city.
In a busted heap.
Improbable. He magically shaved when our backs were turned.
Ah, no, me regresan casi todo.
I thought I heard something.
Huevo. No, pero la máscara la tengo, ¿no? Bueno, yo creo. Ah, el diario está chido. Objetos. Ah, no, sí me lo quitaron. Ay, qué pedo. El huevo. Dash. En el lugar. Qué mamado. Ahora.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the celestial head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Ah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
Say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Fruit.
The seedy underbelly, seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poacher's ring out of here.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Maclu 4. Hoping there'd be hover bikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees, for one. And two, sometimes you want to drop something off without anyone else seeing.
Can you squeeze in there?
Yeah, let's see where it goes.
So if there were hover bikes down here...
We could have hopped on and zipped down to the lower city. Me and Groot used to do it all the time. There you go. Should be safe.
Thank Flark these boots are waterproof.
No traje. El empalador. O sea, tienen como piquitas. Vámonos de retache.
Find anything?
Dead end.
Let's continue before Nikki becomes a dead end too.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Mira, están preciando el sol.
The power of the light! Via Magnati!
Pale, pale.
Guardians of the Galaxy, save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier. The movement must not be stopped.
That's it. We finally snapped. Gamora, wait for us.
You won't ruin her this time!
Well, we might have a problem. Some damn weirdos deserve it. What the fuck, Gamora? Russia, Drax!
What was that? I was destroying something.
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! I can keep up with her, Quill. I got all the boys. I'm just dying for you. So he gets to just go around healing his pals. Sit it there, wait, healing the others! Target on him! Blitz him, Rocky! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Let's sever his ties that bind! That priest is pumping faith into the others!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face! Right! That floating freak's mixing up the rest! Do not let the flying ball end his team! Target on him! Our blows seem insignificant. You are the only one fighting the battle, Gamora! She's not herself! No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this! He just went bonkers! A Kentuckian-worthy battle frenzy! Not again! Again? At least we stopped him!
Whoops.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Rager's flagged-up church?
Of course not, just
O sea, como que está proyectando ya bien cabrón.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Órale.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratakan hand.
Qué culero.
By me.
Toma, güey.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted
Estaría hecho ver a
into a
Nebula.
hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted
She
loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like, I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Uf. Ejecutora. Quiero pensar que que Groot también tiene como un lado de flecha, pero
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us.
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a florkin' supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
We are!
Let me in!
Time's up!
Stop short, Groot!
This combat
We have this many goons.
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge.
ya no me falta la de... Ah, no hay también una de Peter.
Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me.
Really? A fake force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
No le transporta nada.
All right, dead ahead. Let's book it.
Verga.
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Verga.
Oops.
Cherroque.
Fucking snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance! This is how it's done!
Now it's Nova! They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Agárrate, pendejo.
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Thank God Earth and there was this great song!
I am trying to destroy! We approach the North Tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
So many lousy angles to cover!
I will flank them!
Well, you're a big target, that's why! Look, Golden Boy and Uniclarker are still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are
Oh, you rocket! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
No.
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign! Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it could be cut loose!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No
Verga.
promises!
No, me caí.
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either! Of course it was easier to get to before!
Huevo.
So I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear if you
Chinga
won't
madre.
do a break before I get a chance!
Rocket! Go wild!
This will tell tale of our battles here. The what now?
Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this. Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment.
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The warlock saved us from certain death.
I ain't scared of Ranger in a still light show.
This has got my name on it!
Slow down! Okay, we gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover.
Lock and load, Rocket! My guy keeps dodging my shots!
Stay away from the entrance!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across.
Make them hurt, Gamora!
Feel this?
We approach the dog's tower.
Then we're almost halfway there. Oh, you're a big target, that's why.
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear. His perfect posterior. His
Champion cheeks.
Look out!
Look,
Let's not add to your problems!
so many lousy angles to cover.
I will flank them.
Too close! Now it's Nova!
We're not Nova anymore, Peter!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the whatever they call it!
That was not the name.
I like it better.
Uy, verga.
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance!
We approach the dog's tower.
Hold on, Nicky! We're coming!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Having fun preying
Finally!
on the
I
weak?
think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
That's one way down.
The best way. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe, stuck boiling, and then parasites move in. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bomb?
Rocket!
Blades. My own hands. And feet.
All right, Groot. Stretch away.
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
You stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets.
Yes.
One day we must test your theory.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me! You are a valued member of this team. A tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
So will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
A ver, esperen.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn, and the brainwashing cult, and the Magus World Destroyer thing. You know what? Maybe we should avoid nowhere for a while. Dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Get away from my dog!
Caution!
Fuck, me mataron. ¡Salte, Hans!
squads. Run!
Fuck that weirdos deserve it!
This is an historian! Last stand!
We got more scraps ahead! That's gonna hurt!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
That thing's built tough! Gotta really pile it on!
Beautify him, brute! Trash! Kick their force! Let it free, Gamora!
I just about to fight! I don't think he's in there no more! Thing's pretty tough for an old machine!
Let's beat on it together. Think of it as team building. Cosmo, you gotta snap out of it.
Need your help here, buddy! Come on, bud! Punch it up! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them and it's all over.
Hey, here, you! Put down my sled, or else!
We must strike the large one with more force!
Get the point? I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance. He's on his way. Let's knock him down.
There goes the arm!
Careful! Can't even scratch that thing.
Rocket! Do your thing!
Hey, Quill! Wolverine's got herself in a bind! Are we even putting a dent in the sky?
Get back in there, Tiger.
Thanks, Gamora!
Cut to pieces.
Taking that guy out was a freaking workout!
Ay, pobre Cosmo. Y pero aceptó la promesa.
The fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
A la verga.
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait. He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, fuck it,
Pero
just
man.
shoot the mutts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Piotr Quill? Cosmo knows never
Piotr.
lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Catavia not go home.
Earth was great. Cats to chase, streets to be on. The point is, I get it. We all get homesick. But you gotta bury that bone and move on.
Piotr Quill does not know what he asks. He's like fleas, biting and biting, no matter how much Cosmo scratch.
Oh, you Terrans have a real thing for your home planet. What's one hunk of rock over another?
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing. Call her with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Huevo.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlo's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. What flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
The miners they have converted will remember.
Who would they even sell it to?
That's a good point.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all...
A ver, esperen, déjenme ir por algo para tomar porque me está dando sed.
levers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church here between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah. Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his cops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Cops too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy. Oh, you back! That floating mind guy is really starting to tick me off. Tie him down!
Watch the large one's explosive!
Watch your back!
That target requires precision! You and me both! We can take him out! Heads up! Got mine!
Shag!
My limits are being tested! Hey, Quill! I think the big guy sees stars! Smoke them!
It's not the shield, it's the mind! Enough already!
So, let's take that sprint-neck soldier out then! Got it, one of the Gold Dome wackos!
Gamora!
Good job! Ha! Good luck with those mines now!
Up to get, big guy! Moves away, Rocket!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Better than a cup of coffee?
There's only room for one bomb-tossing badass here! You struggle in vain!
Shields down! I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There's no zone in here, so could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod. Quill, for somebody who wants out of here, you're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
I can't get back up to the catwalks.
There's gotta be something we can use to get up there.
Yeah, I'm looking. Drax, little help, Heave-Ho?
Readily.
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
Do I?
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship.
Mind lifting that up?
I will drop it where you command.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
This looks sturdy enough for an anchor.
Sure, just tell me where.
Fucking shit.
Peter, let's go!
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
What do you see?
Same stuff,
Ah,
but
qué
higher.
pedo.
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like nowhere.
It is a valid question. Many homes are made from wood.
Groot, don't listen to the scary man.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere, looks like this soon.
We'll get back on its feet.
The giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
On it, and finished. One shiny upgrade, nice and
Solo
cracked.
queda una.
Now that that's done, can we get a move
They
on,
just
Jelly
up
Legs?
and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems imperfect to our task.
I want to get a look from up high. This place smells weird.
Brains go sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Greer
What's that?
is the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure.
Oh! The tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the Church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is sparking nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's
Whole lot of them! Soon to be one less! Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
We're very fast and mission battle that needs to end soon! Where's Warlock?
The Warlock is a fearsome! We must trust him!
They've got big tech everywhere!
Cosmo better cut us in on the salvage profit!
I'm on it!
I'll find new ways to kill you!
You guys can run! When he says that, things get messy!
to sully the Nova Corps!
Just keep swatting! We're almost at the cortex!
Fix that cuckoo Nova Corp's clock!
Well, killing
We
loopy
can't
cops
keep
now.
getting pulled into
Music
Habilidades. Necesito 3.
to my ear! Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, group. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
I do not recall anyone making that claim.
We're gonna get paid after all this, right? Somehow? Yeah, at least the metal. Made out of precious metal, so I can suck it.
Careful, gets a little whoa!
Rápido. ¿Por qué no brinco chido?
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, group. Let's make a bridge of our own. Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Careful, gets a little whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scutfucker!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking.
Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
They ain't getting the drop on me.
Another crazy
Call a
cultist
spiritual
dealt with.
experience?
Hard track, sack 'em!
Wizard, we stand before your temple gates. Come out and die!
That was awesome!
Is the whole church here?
Their losses will be legendary.
Get down here! Let me shoot you!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Let us show them how wars are fought.
We're about to walk into a nightmare. I know it.
I have seen the worst in my own mind.
What's next, Peter?
The bloodlust is strong. I am losing control.
Just keep it pointed at the other team. Too fast for my boss.
Creeps are coming from everywhere!
Good. More for the bloody reaping.
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, bro.
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking.
What is next, Peter? With pleasure.
About time!
What's next, Peter?
Open the Nova Core crackpot!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Verga.
Past time someone got stabbed!
No mercy! Rifle now, Rocket! Tear down his church! That was awesome!
Never see it coming!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, bro!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
If we see Raker in there, he's mine!
I will respect your battle blade!
On it!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
To the bone! Is the whole church here?
Their losses will be legendary! Rocket! Blast them! Whole lot of pain coming your way! Is it me or we barely catching this thing?
Thing's built tough. We need to really pile it on.
The robot is weak! Let us put it out of commission!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Done.
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Engraving an explosive is imprudent.
If Raker's still alive,
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved.
Let's not use the F word.
we're not gonna lose her again.
Ala.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the Galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there! But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
We disrupt their ritual. It will do anything.
Ritual that's gonna consume all life in the galaxy? Sorry, not sorry.
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her! That did something! Look at the
Menos.
head!
All right! 1 down, 3 to go!
Incoming attack!
He looks like an unwilling
Mierda.
prisoner to me.
Rocket! hands off! Nikki! Can you hear us? We're gonna save you!
Your child is unresponsive, Peter Quill!
Converted, continue to converge! Keep them off me! Let's see those branches! Gamora! Run them through!
Why lock Nikki and the machine inside a face shield?
Because the Ranger did it to Warlock, disgusting and corroded?
Brace yourself! If we shut down this thing, we save the universe, right? We must purge the child of the battle's fight! Jump into the vortex when the hand and the girl are free!
Without Warlock, he's kind of crucial to the plan. This has got my name on it.
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
I thought you'd never ask.
We must continue!
And to shoot! And to kill these wackos!
We'll have her free pretty soon.
Then we must deal with the maggots inside her!
More of them converted wackos!
I will crush them!
Yeah, I saw it! Stop floating!
No, coño.
Trans-dimensional gateway with no idea where it'll take us. Could be fun. The bubble! Thinking!
It is still impenetrable!
You owe me one, Quill!
Thanks, buddy! Roped another cultist!
Having fun preying on the weak.
Way.
We'll have her free pretty soon.
Just another army to mow down first. But yeah!
Take a time out! Stop!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
We must continue to push! I'm not about to give up when we're this close!
Chingado.
What's next, Peter?
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Look at us! We're actually doing it!
You always were your biggest fan.
No mames.
Still can't get to Nikki.
Let's unplug the next one! Halfway there, Mickey!
More of them keep coming! Get the rest done, Quill! Yeah, I saw it!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her.
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Look out!
That one's redirecting fire! Don't shoot!
The wizard gives them power!
Okay.
Clark, more of them converted wackos!
They're coming in from everywhere! fanatic!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
The hand's almost free! A godly hand below us, a blood debt!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuous vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
Watch out! That one will erupt to shoot them!
Holmes is turning them into weapons!
Ah, mierda.
Doing my best not to get shot! It's all you, Gamora!
Scutting Kurt's medic is really complicating things!
The shaman must be dealt! Take heed!
Well, we gotta unplug these nasty things!
Working on it!
Work faster! Ready!
You need to cool off! Load up, Rocket! My great strength goes underutilized! Help, Drax! Prepare yourself! Peter Quill, fail us now and the galaxy is lost! Thanks for the pep talk, man!
You don't stand a chance! Get on a swivel!
Freeze! Why'd you have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
Chingao.
Next time, you're on your own!
The blockhead's amping up his fighting! Wreck him, Drax! The hand's almost free!
Maybe it'll be great to see the rain on the other end?
Guys! That one's mending the rest!
And he will suffer for it! Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever run
Que la chingada.
No! Today ain't the day you want to find out what happened!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
I thought I was a goat! Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
Speak for yourself! Loud and sloppy is how I get things done!
What is next, Peter Quill?
We need to get Mickey out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
Peter got hit! Shocking!
Ay, güey.
You're welcome!
I knew you had my back! That's right! Give me a sec! Look! The sorcerer heals his ill! What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him! Peter Quill, I have rescued you! You seem to help, big guy! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Oh, man.
Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
Speak for yourself! Loud and sloppy is how I get things done! Well, we gotta unplug these Daston things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
The hand's almost free!
I hope that means Mickey is too!
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! Now the clamp is jammed!
So unjam the Daston clamp!
Esto. No me tengo para las
I need
habilidades.
some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Get your hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki,
¿Qué pedo con la
this isn't
traducción?
gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This. A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Hola, verga.
Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Ah, por eso le disparó. Mira tú. Bueno, supongo, ¿no?
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
We're not getting away this time. Power down, power down. Hell yeah, Nova Corps! The world mind must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore.
Origami.
Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust him out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut.
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, but think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklu 4! To battle the legendary
Fin Fang Foom. Oh, lo borgo. Ah, no más. Esa fue bueno.
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
Ah, qué pedo.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it!
No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
Verga.
These peaks are Whoa!
Clark!
¿Y que tenía que levantarla o algo así? No sé si podía, la verdad.
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are treacherous, Peter! Whoa!
Clark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear! I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
I am not! I am embracing death! Coming down!
Okay. Oh. A little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how cool.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we?
No, se lo voy a poner más grande. Ay, verga, están muy grandes.
Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah.
Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking.
We can worry about that after.
Ahora sí, habilidades y por fin la última del Peter
We
Quills.
catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotraju tu pluk, Heldagor Morgath, Soltath Flander Gath.
Really? We're doing this?
Targath Gonot Kol, Volmalki Ultath, Gothan Kol Galmak.
Targath Gonot Kol,
Volmalki Ultath, Gothan Kol Galmak.
Pelmafin Sarduth, Jutkaina Gultau, Gothen Kogalmak.
Pelmafin Sarduth, Jutkaina Gultau, Gothen Kogalmak.
Galmak, Galmak, Soltath Flander Gath.
What does that last line mean, Drax?
Soltath Flander Gath. It means we will be victorious.
We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course. We have to. For Nikki. Ever fought a dragon before? Sounds fun, actually.
Only in the arcade. That's good enough, right? The Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
How many times do I gotta tell you? The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
All set to take on Foom Rocket?
They say that a single one of his claws is bigger than a fully grown man.
Considering how those legends about Hellbender turned out, that dragon's probably as tall as Groot.
All good, buddy?
I am Groot.
Ready for our biggest battle yet?
I am Groot.
He was more worried about us killing each other over the past few cycles.
I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not. But I am thankful fate has granted me this honor. Despite your best efforts, you are an honorable man, Peter Quill.
Thanks, Drax.
I'm gonna...
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit witches, it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no fools.
The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
Watch out! We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Mark IV, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die.
No one's dying. We're taking Boom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the armada part is where we die?
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, Galaxy.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
Can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
Perhaps I would like a rugged Foom skin cap.
I think I see something up ahead.
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories when Mantis linked us all together?
Your Catathian hunt markers.
Y mierda.
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, then we got no right going after the Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill. We will defeat this beast. We will capture Foom. It is our destiny.
I've never seen Drax so enthusiastic! I'm getting strong Sector 9 flashbacks! Heads up!
Peter Quill, it is best to avoid with armor.
Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special surprise!
Ah, mierda.
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Okay, look. We just need to show some backbone here.
The backbone is showing.
No, I mean, we've got more power and speed than these dudes, so there's no need to be afraid of them. Who's with me?
Did anyone understand that speech? We really don't have time to mess around like this!
Tell that to the frozen cat thing!
We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people.
I just wish they cleared out the beasts a little better!
war-riddled cat has no apparent weakness.
Looks like Peter might have the same weaknesses too.
Peter Quill, unleash me! The fewer spores we breathe in, the better.
We really don't have time to mess around like this!
We're moving as fast as we can. How do I hurt this armored mushroom freak?
Inverting the putrid feline will expose its weakness.
Rush him, Drax!
Now is our opportunity. Ha! We fight through the footsteps of so many of my people.
I just wish they cleared out the beasts a little better!
What the fuck? Mushrooms aren't usually this tough.
It's got my name on it!
Soft and punishable. My great strength is underutilized.
Any last words?
I will enjoy this. Yes. Now bring on Fin Fang Foom.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I'd definitely want to stop around down there.
The legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
He's gotta be Foom's, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah.
No mames.
When we find him, let's avoid the claws.
What's with all them rectangles?
Monoliths.
Okay, I'm thinking this is step 1 of a multi-step.
So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
Legends say that Fin Fang Foom can will himself from one dimension to another, should he choose to do so.
So what if he chooses to do that while we're kicking his ass?
Then we will have been bested, and must hope that in some other timeline we will have fared better.
You think we're this desperate in other timelines too?
Not the one where I'm leader.
Drax, buddy, can you toss it?
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
It'd look better in orbit.
Easily. Where shall I put it?
Show me what you got, Rocket.
Don't think I can help with that.
Take it away, Drax.
Certainly. Where shall I move it? I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got our...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Guys, this isn't just another monster hunt.
It is a legendary hunt.
No, I mean, we're not here for the monster. Well, we are. But the monster isn't the point. Catching Foom is only step 1.
So what? Just because the church is probably gonna destroy the galaxy if we...
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
Pretty sure it sees us.
Qué asco.
Great, more Foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice. I know I don't say this enough, but I really appreciate you guys.
Right back at you, Peter! Less feelings and more fighting! Get ready! I wonder if Fin Fan Boom's gonna spit ice or fire at us!
Maybe he'll be super cool and turn himself in for a good cause! Show him some muscle!
None of the meteors fall on us right now!
Let's focus on one problem at a time! How's everybody holding up?
Still flirting freezing!
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not. Smart ones do.
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Careful. Deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? He's an assassin? So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit.
That's fine, Drax. We're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold this up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Time for a feat of strength, Drax.
With ease.
Instead of giving her Foom any chance Lady H might settle for whatever they are.
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so.
More critters to add to our collection, boys!
Let's exterminate them!
Ready for Groot! Your Exodus will recount our glory for generations!
Make sure they emphasize how great I was!
It's Groot. Loving the initiative.
Nueva mierda, había algo ahí.
This looks strong enough to anchor to.
Yep, named the spot.
This is definitely Drax's wheelhouse. Hey Drax, give that thing a nudge, will ya?
It will give what?
Nice! Boom won't know what hit him.
It will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building.
Guys, there's so much at stake right now. I mean, if we don't get Lady Hellbender on our side, if we don't find a way to take down Raker and Clark up...
No, mierda.
loving the initiative. Drax, give it a push.
Perhaps you had best step back.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You'll be more resilient than a boulder.
I know. Just trying to be positive.
This place is crumbling all around us.
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws.
Ese güey.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, lead them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
Yeah, and other tangential topics.
Fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No, I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does? If it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
Ay, ojalá que llegue la pelea de Big Papu en menos de una hora.
It's boom! Yes! Or just let you fucking rock! Yes! Yeah, Ominous is right! That's a lot of death
It isn't the thing my skin is so resistant.
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts.
What do you mean, purple shorts?
I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends
Yo
do
qué
tell
es.
of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
Verga.
There ain't no way through.
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me!
Huevos.
Oh yeah, I like this one.
Son las armas de plasma.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too. And that one. I'm so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this...
What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water.
Ugh. Well, does it burn?
I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There's nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty...
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heat Glob.
Nope, no.
Pegote caliente. Que la chingada.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed. Almost.
He's got you there.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper. Man, I gotta fix that thing.
Heave it, Groot.
I am Groot.
Here's good.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Always the charmer, Quill. Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
Maklu 4 is beautiful, in its own twisted way.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice. I ain't ever gonna get tired of that.
Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing. But we are clearly still being stalked by the Stokists.
Groot says those plants deserve it.
Y hay otro outfit.
Yeah, I think we've earned a vacation.
Maybe try something else.
¡Ja! Ah, huevo. Pero como que la imagen se ve medio fea, ¿no?
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home here.
It's a little cold for Lady Skullsuit.
Drax seems to be doing okay.
The Catathians have adapted to survive long and harsh winters.
And blistering, brutal summers.
No, our summers are quite mild and pleasant.
Pelea, pelea.
Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
Verga.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another affair. Watch your butts! When did go home? Get it? Clever wordplay,
Creo que
Peter
estás a
Quill.
mendigo.
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food.
Good! Then we're depriving him of a meal!
I look forward to our next encounter.
Like a hot knife!
Don't expect us to say much more than Wendigo!
Drop it on him! Why can't we ever just meet a nice local? Perhaps they are more amenable to time.
They're fast for something so big!
Not fast enough!
Hit him down! My bloodlust is sated for the present.
Nice to meet you!
Ah, a good fight warms the blood.
I still don't know how you do this shirtless!
Find another snack, buddy!
Or perhaps you would prefer the whole meal.
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions!
Next time we hunt you some breeding room fruit!
Look out!
Buy some time, crew! There's your chance, Flora! They remind me of the abominable snowman!
Feel free to take them back to your planet!
Watch it, Drax!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Let loose, Rocket! Lay on the herd!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food.
Dios.
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
Voilà.
So much for not holding a grudge!
Trying to make friends. Keep running, Quill! Whoa! What do you think, Quill? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
Did they just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate!
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
And ready! Their visage invites punching.
That was like something out of a horror movie!
Yeah. Another one! Vanquish!
I hope we squash some of these sparkers when we crash!
Too bad we didn't get more of them!
I'll enjoy this!
Yes!
That thing is freaking nasty! Drax is on a murder raid, and I ain't complaining!
quarantine zone! Groot, snag him! It's like the whole planet came out to play.
This is my kind of game!
He is broken! Finally! Let me at him! Chop him up!
This is a bad tactical position!
Guys, huddle up! I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill.
We are painting the battlefield right now, Rocket, in so many shades. But if we're too excited, this love fest, this dazzling euphoria, it'll all disappear. Who's with me? Feel my wrath!
Yes!
Yeah.
Let's
Do your thing, come on, pulverize them!
yes! Bring me more! Drax is on a murder raid, and I ain't complaining.
Can we kill any faster? It's Clark Hole!
Understood! I shall kill with haste!
One last
That
big
thing
like
is
a
freaking nasty!
Rocket! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
The final kill is to me!
Dodge
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one! Uh-oh.
Hey, it's that jackmark who was hucking rocks at us!
Better. There's a chill.
Let us return the favor!
Carve him a new one!
I am trying to destroy! Welcome, death! What's next, Peter?
Throw the way, Rocket! Can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
This is a bad tactical position!
Is there a good one when it comes to these things? This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
You're up, big guy! It's like the whole planet came out to play!
This is my kind of game!
Chop chop, Mora!
Get the point?
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
All right, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yay is not the unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
They say Fin-Fang Food is a foe unlike any unimaginable.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think the...
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. Or hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Was all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor.
¿Qué pedo?
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. Still got some things to pack up.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with the matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Bueno.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Small marvel crafted. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot. Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I agree to.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down.
Hay más guerras de tinto.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use. To herald our bravery this day. Shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes. We grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die!
Ay, qué pedo. Peter se quedó pelo por un segundo.
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Boom up there.
Look on the bright side. You may be dead.
Guys, come on! We ride a dragon!
Ride. Boom.
5-year-old me would be so jealous right now.
You think Boom is gonna let us ride him after we kick his butt?
You're getting all caught up in the details. We could be dragon riders. Dragon riders!
So, what was up with old Bubblehead?
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead. There's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Boom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Boom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Boom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did you say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordlesplode! You
Pero es que justo quiero llegar con Fin Fang Foom porque seguramente va a estar cabronamente gráfico. O sea, van a saber muy cabrón, pues.
It actually does!
Now we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Prepare yourself, Fin Fang Foom. You face your final moments.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
Verga. Uy, ya me dio miedito.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Vergazo de perro.
Hellbender appreciates we're going to all this trouble.
Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
Well, don't get burned, man!
Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boo?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did!
Verga.
That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that Ross right into Blue's face! Quick! Before Boom figures it out!
You weren't cold already? Watch out for him! Well, everything!
Great advice, Gamora!
Bust out the smart bombs! Hope this makes you square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Hold back now! Is he talking to us or Boo?
Brace yourselves! The beast commands here!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
He'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Ah! Glorious rain of fire!
Watch out for him! Well, everything!
Beast grows frantic! Our victory is at hand! It will! Unleash me onto these fools! His rage rains down!
Hope this makes you square with Hellbender!
It better! We need a favor!
Do not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Boo? Deadliest woman incoming!
Cut to pieces!
I shall break their bones!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions you can eat!
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress!
Ready!
Tom, I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it! Let's go get your pages burned!
Feel free to give up, Boo!
Who would never shame himself?
No mames, me mató, chingada verga.
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that
never shame himself with surrender.
What's wrong, Foom? Ice got in your claw? Fire in the hole! Let's hurry this up. I'm getting cold.
Then you were not fighting hard enough, Rocket. Roots! Show him your roots! My great strength goes underutilized! I will end you!
This don't get your branches burned.
Watch out! He's coming in!
Hope this makes you square with Hellbender!
It's better! We need a favor! Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly!
Suppose we had some fools I originally suggested.
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme!
This has got my name on it!
Guys, huddle up! What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too! I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter!
Guys! Have you forgotten who we are? We fear none.
Why would we fear? We're winning.
Right! Exactly! Because we've never known another way but winning. Who's with me?
You are
Way to
great!
read the team, Peter!
Yes, great! I am primed to destroy!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Secta 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions he can eat!
Do not hold back now!
Who's been holding back?
Now is our turn to strike!
Never see it coming! Watch out for his... well,
Chinga, si le quité las canciones, ¿no?
everything!
So much for going quietly!
Suppose we had some foom as I originally suggested!
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme! Danger close, Rocket! Get some!
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress! Careful! Don't get pulled into the ice wall! Come on, Boom! You'll like Secta 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions he can eat! Light him up, Rocket!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly! Branch out, Groot! Drop him, Gamora!
To the bone!
Definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Groot? Really exposed? I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
And pissed!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
This don't get your branches burned!
Quick! While he's stuck in the ice!
Die with honor!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
You weren't cold already?
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
¿Es Hellbender? No, sí. Uy, sí es.
Hold on! Wait, no! No! Lady Hellbender! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath.
Floorboard. Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Ah, miren esta Mantis para hablar con ella.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up.
La defecamos. Qué pendejo.
We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
Anuma, ¿qué pedo?
Final harvest begins. Dead worlds screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Hijo, manos, ahí nos vamos a quedar porque ya son 4 horas casi de stream.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill.
Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Pues bueno amigos, hasta aquí nos quedamos
Mantis.
con Guardians of the
What
Galaxy.
happened on the mess?
Estoy pensando en grabar la última parte, porque pues sí es importante que la puedan ver ustedes. Para que, pues sí, pues eso, para que lo suban, que sea a Facebook y a YouTube.
Last time we saw
Pero
you, things
pues nada,
looked
así que
dire.
nos quedamos hoy. No olviden seguirme en Facebook y YouTube, me encuentran como Chuplays en todos lados. Y obviamente aquí en Twitch es Chuy-Plays. Para que no dejen de seguirme. Y muchas gracias a toda la gente que se dio una vuelta por acá. Les digo, les recuerdo. No olviden seguirme en Facebook y YouTube, me encuentran como Chuplays todo junto. Y en Twitch es Chuy-Plays, ¿vale? Pues bueno, amigos, cuídense mucho. Nos vemos el viernes. Yo creo que para seguir jugando Batman ahora sí. Pero pues a ver. Cuídense mucho amigos, nos vemos. Bye, adiós.
Sir Groot, I gotta say, I don't know what you told the Katati Guardians at the cave entrance, but they were very cooperative when I came back with the villagers.
Wow. Okay.
Woo! Harsh words. Now I understand the fear in their branches. Spook them good.
Hey, Bug Lady, you see anything about this mission we should know about?
I don't see much. Or rather, I see too much. So many realities converging.
Does Lady Hellbender ever stand us up?
Only in a few versions. Usually when Star Guy does a bad speech. Oh, and also in one version where he grabs her butt.
So, how was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? She have you try on battle